Yo, what is up guys, SurgicalGoblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video, actually another letter episode. You guys have been really positive about the letter episodes lately. So today I will actually do another one as I said, and I will try it today with classic lockbait. As you guys can see, my levels for this deck are quite good, but I do have it under leveled. For example, the epics I have level 7. I do have the max luck of course, which is my only max legendary. And the princess level 4. It is 5 out of the 20, so it is getting somewhere. Hopefully one day I will have like a really cool max deck, like with legendaries including legendaries, I mean. So as you guys can see, I'm at 5.1k right now, 5,114 trophies, and I'll try to get to 5.2, which would be Master 2. So as you guys can see, 5,200 trophies. That's the goal for today's video. Hopefully I will be able to get it. That would be awesome, of course. I would say let's just begin with the first match, guys. And also why I picked this deck, just because so many of you guys actually requested a video with the classic lockbait, because you guys really love it when I play. And of course, it's one of my most like comfortable and fun decks to play with. So let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So he says the wow, and let's give him the, he says also the good luck. So we start off with the princess in the back. Let's see if he drops something. If not, I think he actually goes with a poison. So he used a poison. Let's see if he has a lock or something. If not, we will get some chip damage. Looks like he actually has a night witch, so we will get some good amount of chip damage there, bringing down the tower to 3,272. So let's see if he will support this night witch with maybe like he has a giant or something. But this also could be a poison deck. So let's see what he drops. Looks like he actually has a tombstone with night witch. So far I have no idea. Maybe it's like some kind of off meta deck. So let's actually lock his tombstone over here, trying to take down the tombstone, including the skeletons with the lock. The knight actually was not tanking for the spear goblins, but the knight will be able to connect to the tower, bring down the tower to, oh, I was actually leaking a little bit, I'm sorry guys. Bring down the tower to 2,588, and let's see. So we drop the princess there. He actually goes with a zap, and as you guys know, like as I just said, like we have the epics level 7, so a zap, like a max zap, will be able to kill my level 7 goblin barrel. So I'll actually go with ice spirit. I will let the knight tank, then I will go with goblin gang, trying to take down the baby dragon, allowing my princess to stay alive and get more value. So it looks like his night witch will be able to counter our knight, but the spear goblins with the princess will be able to finish off the night witch. And he actually has a giant, so he has giant poison. And maybe his last card is even graveyard, because he has giant poison with the tombstone. So tombstone is kind of like a poison bait. So let's see if we can actually do something here. Looks like he actually has a tornado, and I'll actually try to activate my king tower here with the tornado on his giant. He also used a zap on our barrel, so he actually spent so much elixir, guys. We activated the king tower, and I think he's really low right now. So let's actually pressure his left side tower with the knight goblin gang combination. He does have the tombstone over there, but the spear goblins are looking on the tower. Knight is still tanking, of course. The tombstone one then went down, and the step goblin is actually able to also connect. So we bring down the tower to 985 HP, so that was a lot of damage. Zap is out of cycle, so we can go with a goblin barrel, and so far I think I'm doing really well. So he wasn't able to deal that much damage, just the left side tower, because we actually allowed the giant to connect to activate our king tower. So let's go again with the goblin gang. If he uses the zap here, the step goblins don't die, so that's good for us, because then the night witch can actually go down. I'll go with another princess. Let's see if he uses poison, but again I will go with a barrel. This time we outcycled his tornado, but he does have the zap, I think. No, he actually used it on the goblin gang, I'm sorry. So we do have it in rocket range. I think the princess might even shoot it, so that's actually in lock range. So let's go with the princess. Let's go with a goblin gang to the side, and let's see if he uses his tornado right here. He actually used the tornado, his poison, I mean. He also used the zap, so we can use our tornado. We can go with ice spirit, and this definitely will be good game. Just 10 seconds left, and the baby dragon will be able to go down. So let's throw a goblin barrel a little bit backwards. Let's see if he uses the zap. Let's go with knight. Let's go with goblin gang. Looks like he actually went with a tornado, but this is definitely a good game. As I said, the time will be over. So let's give him a good game. Let's give him the wall plate, and let's give him the thumbs up. So awesome first match. And as I said, like it's not that easy if you have like if they have a max zap, because as I said, like we have a level 7 goblin barrel, so the zap will always be able to get a positive elixir rate, just like the lock. So even if they have lock and zap, they actually have 2 solid counters to our barrel. And also you guys might notice this, but right now I have a legendary chest, I have 2 magical chests. In my quest I actually have a legendary king's chest, and one of my upcoming chests is actually I'm sorry, one of my upcoming chests is actually a super magical chest. So I'll try to do like a super chest opening with opening up this like legendary king's chest, all these chests here, maybe even like a 12 win grand challenge chest, etc. So I think that will be really cool. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. So I would say let's just begin with the second match, guys. 5,146 trophies right now, so hopefully in 2 more matches I will be able to get to 5.2k. So let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. We start off with Tornado, Princess, Goblin Gang, Ice Spirit. Next card is actually the Knight, so let's go with the Goblin Gang and let's go with Ice Spirit for his Mega Minion. Looks like he actually went with a Zap, so let's drop the Knight to tank over there. He was really aggressive, I wasn't even expecting that. So let's go with a Goblin Barrel right now. So he does have the Zap, but he doesn't have it in cycle. Let's see, he also has arrows, so he has arrow Zap. Minor, Ice Spirit, Mega Man. Really strange deck, but let's actually go with a Princess up high. Let's see if he drops something for the Princess. If not, we can... Looks like he actually goes with Electro Wisp. I was thinking about activating the King Tower. You can actually do that by placing the Tornado like this. But I already took quite a lot of damage to the left side, so I didn't really want to take like an E-Wiz hit and then the split damage of an E-Wiz. So let's see. So he actually has 2 counters to our barrel, and he also has an Electro Wisp. I'm not sure if his Electro Wisp will one-shot our level 7 Goblin barrel, but let's actually go with a Knight right now. Let's actually throw the barrel. Tricky. Let's see if he will fall for it. I'm not sure if he has Zap and Cycle. I didn't know, like, I didn't see the order of him using the cards. Or I didn't see the, like, him using, in what order he used the cards, I'm sorry. So we actually do bring down his tower to 2,688 HP, and he actually goes with a P.E.K.K.A. So let's have the Tornado ready, and he actually goes with arrows. So let's go with the Ice Spirit over here, and let's go with the Goblin Gang towards the King Tower, letting allowing both the towers, the left side tower and the right side tower, to kill the P.E.K.K.A. And of course the Spear Goblins were helping as well with the Step Goblins. So we were able to counter that really well, and he did use his arrows, but he does have his Zap right now. So let's again try to trick him. Let's see if he falls for it. Looks like he goes with his Miner, and looks like he did miss 1 Goblin, so 1 Goblin will be able to get 1 step. And of course it's not that much damage, but if you're constantly able to chip away, we'll be able to maybe even Rocket Cycle at the end. A max Rocket does 628 HP. So let's go with the Ice Spirit for his Mega Minion. I think he doesn't have any his arrows and his Zap like in cycle. So let's actually go with a Knight, and let's go with a barrel. And let's see if he goes with his E-Wiz. Looks like he actually goes with P.E.K.K.A. That might allow him to cycle back to arrows. No, looks like he goes with his Electro Wizard. So I was thinking about throwing the Rocket there, but I'll actually wait for it and I'll throw it at the bridge. Let's see if he drops, for example, a Mega Man. Looks like he doesn't drop anything, so that's unfortunate. Let's go with the Ice Spirit over here, and let's see if we're able to counter this. Let's go with a Princess. Step Goblins don't die to Zap, luckily. We do have that max, so that's really nice. Let's go with a Tornado. Let's go with a Knight over here, and let's go with a Goblin Gang for his Mega Minion. And we are taking quite a lot of damage, so as I said, maybe we will have to start Rocket Cycling soon, but let's wait. Let's try to be passive a little bit now, because I spent quite a lot of elixir over there. So let's throw the Goblin Barrel right now, and let's see if he drops something. Again, his P.E.K.K.A, and this is a really annoying matchup so far, guys. He actually has everything maxed. So let's go with a Princess up high. We do get quite a lot of good steps with the Goblins over there, so let's actually go with, I think, maybe a Tornado here. No, looks like we definitely can't use the Tornado. Let's go with a Knight to tank. And looks like he goes with his Zap for the Goblin Gang. So let's go with the Ice Spirit. And let's go with another Tornado over here, trying to pull everything. And his Miner is still there. So let's actually go with a Goblin Gang again. And I don't think we're able to defend this, but let's go with a Knight over here, guys. And let's see if we're able to defend this. I don't think so, because he actually has max like everything. He has max E-Wiz, max Miner. So let's see, guys. He might be able to just zap this barrel. I think he will be able to just zap this barrel. So let's actually go again with the Princess. Let's have the Ice Spirit ready to freeze his Miner. And then Tornado it. Let's see if we need it. Yeah, we definitely need the Tornado. So let's actually go with a Tornado over here. Let's go with a Goblin Gang to the side. Let's actually throw the Lock. And we might be able to draw, but I think he cycled back to a new Miner. We did predict his Miner, so let's actually go with Ice Spirit over here. But I think he cycled back to a Tornado, guys. Yeah, he just cycled so quick. He has Ice Spirit and Skeletons, and then Zap and Tornado, so he actually will be able to arrow it. So definitely well played on his part. Let's give him the good game. Let's give him the well played, and let's give him the thumbs up. So we were still able to deal quite a lot of damage to his left side tower, down to 1513 HP. Wasn't that close, but he did play really well, because he had and the Zap and the arrows, and of course like the P.E.K.K.A with the Electro Wisp. It was quite hard to stop. So as I said, well played on his part. Let's give him the thumbs up, and let's give him the good luck. So we have Rocket, we have Tornado, Goblin Gang, Lock. Next card is Tornado, or next card is the Goblin Barrel, I'm sorry. So he started off with Arches, which basically means either X-Bow or maybe a Mortar deck. So this will be also pretty tough. But let's see what we can do. So let's go with the Goblin Barrel for his right side tower. Let's see if he will go with his X-Bow maybe. Looks like he has a Lock, as I said, like he probably has X-Bow right here. So let's see if he'll throw his X-Bow. Looks like there it is. Let's go with a Rocket, and let's go with Ice Spirit to tank for the X-Bow for a little bit, just so the Princess will hopefully not die. There you go. Princess actually stays alive with 1 HP, so that's perfect. He still needs to drop something for it. Looks like he will go with his Ice Spirit. So in this matchup, I think this will end up in a draw, guys, because he has such a quick cycle. He has 2.9 X-Bow cycle deck. I actually featured this in I think my last letter episode. So as I said, like he cycles insane, and we definitely need to try to keep up with his cycle. I'm not sure how we're going to do this, but let's go with a Knight, let's go with a Goblin Gang, and let's go with a Barrel up high. So let's see if he drops something. Looks like he actually went with a Tornado over there, and he used the Ice Golem to try to tank for the Goblins. But looks like the Goblins are actually able to connect onto the tower, and we definitely need to save up for the Rocket. I'm already trying to have it ready. So there you go, there's his Expo. We will take quite a lot of damage over here because a max rocket on a max Expo does not take it down like instantly. So we will still get a good amount of chip damage, but let's actually go with a Princess up high to chip away. Let's see if he drops something, maybe like his archers over here. Let's see, looks like he goes with his Ice Spirit. I actually dropped my Ice Spirit to tank, and he actually goes with his Tesla, but Princess is able to deal quite a lot of chip damage there. Bring down the tower to 2450 HP. So let's see if we're able to maybe somehow win this, guys. I'm not sure, as I said, like he cycles so insanely quick, but let's see what we can do. So I'm thinking about going with, I would just try to lock over here to cycle, and then maybe I will try to trick him. I mean, the Tesla is like hidden, so it doesn't, like the lock won't hit it. But let's see, let's go with a tricky barrel again. Let's see if he will see it, and let's see if he will maybe use the lock over there. Looks like he doesn't do anything. Looks like he will actually go with another Expo. So I'll actually go with my rocket, trying to hit also his archer over there. It's just a small detail, but I think it might matter. So let's go with a Princess, and let's just try to see if we won't be able to, or we will be able to keep up with his cycle. So again, let's throw a lock. Let's actually go with another barrel, and let's see if he will again use like his lock. If he does, we can maybe go. Looks like he actually just went with an Ice Spirit, so I'll actually try to rocket his Tesla and his Expo over here. But he cycles so quick, guys. He actually cycles back to a new Expo right now, so we definitely need to watch out. He will probably drop it right now. So let's actually go with a Goblin Gang over here, trying to predict his Expo. If not, we will maybe take down the archer over there. Let's go with a lock. And let's see, as I said, I think this will end up in a draw, guys, but let's see what we can do right now. Let's go with an Ice Spirit, let's go with a Knight over here, and I think here I might be able to kind of outplay him if he actually uses the lock. So let's go with a Goblin Gang. He did use the lock, so we will be able to counter this Expo like this, I think. Let's actually throw a lock of our own. Hopefully we're able to counter the Expo. Looks like it does lock on, so he will be able to get quite a bit of chip damage. Let's actually throw another Goblin Barrel right here. And let's see what we can do, guys. Looks like he actually had to use a fireball over there, which is good for us, of course, because he didn't have the locker cycle, but it does mean he has it right now. So let's actually throw a Goblin Gang, and let's then throw a rocket, trying to take down his Expo and his Tesla over here, and let's see what we can do. As I said, I think this will be a draw, but so far we're actually dealing quite a lot of chip damage. So let's actually go with a lock. Let's go with a tricky barrel. Let's see if we are able to maybe trick him. I don't think so. Looks like we are able to trick him with one Goblin, actually. Let's go with a Goblin Gang over here. Let's go with a Knight. Let's go with a Princess. Let's see if he will maybe use his Fireball. Let's go with a lock to cycle. And we actually went with a Goblin Barrel over here. So maybe here we are actually able to break through. Let's go with a Goblin Gang, trying to keep the pressure up. And looks like he actually had some Step Goblins chipping away. But I don't think we're able to cycle back to a new rocket, but maybe with some more time. Looks like the Princess will be able to lock on, and the rocket maybe would have been able, like at the end, like if we have more time, but unfortunately on ladder you only have 1 minute overtime. So let's give him the good game, let's give him the wall plate, and let's give him the thumbs up. So in my opinion, we played that matchup pretty well. As I said, he had a really quick cycle. I'm not sure, I don't think we will be able to get to 5.2k in this episode, because I think I'll do 1 or 2 more battles, but let's see how it goes right now, and let's see what kind of matchup we get. So it looks like we're searching for an opponent. Estimated time just 4 seconds. So I think, yeah, as I said, I think it will be pretty quick. Looks like we already have a match. Let's give him the thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So Goblin Barrel, Knight, Lock, Ice Spirit. Next card, Goblin Gang. Let's just throw, like really aggressive, just throw a Goblin Barrel. Let's try to get some information. Looks like the game is glitched. So actually I would have to restart the game real quick, and then I will try to, yeah, just find a new match. Okay guys, as you guys can see, I found a new match. I'm not sure what happened there, but let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So again, we do start off with the Goblin Barrel, Knight, Rocket, Ice Spirit. Next card is actually the Goblin Gang. So let's throw the barrel right now and let's see if he has a good counter for it. Maybe he has a Zap or whatever, but it looks like he goes with his guards. So I'm not sure what guards could mean. Could mean maybe basically anything. Guards are really popular in this meta actually, just because there are so many prints. So let's see what he has. So we actually locked his guards, trying to chip away a little bit and of course break the shield. Let's actually go with a Princess up high. Let's see if he drops something. Maybe he'll reveal more about his deck. Looks like he actually has an Executioner. So Executioner guards could be Hawk Rider. Looks like he actually has a balloon. So here I will actually try to pull his balloon to the middle. Let's see if we're able to pull his balloon to the middle. I think we were able to. Let's see. Looks like we didn't, but I think we still activated King Tower with the death damage. So that was a really good start so far. He does have, I think, a Tornado and a Zap. Looks like he used a Zap, so he has a Tornado right now. So let's see if he will use it. There you go. He used a Tornado, and let's see if he will go with his guards again. I think he will. Let's see. Let's actually go with a Lock and an Ice Spirit. It was a little bit too late, unfortunately. I maybe should have done a prediction there, but I wasn't sure if it would be too risky. But we were able to like take down his tower to 2002 HP. So far we're actually playing really well, and we are. Actually, we're actually able, if we go with a Knight and Lock, we're actually able to outcycle and his Tornado and his Zap. So let's actually do that right now, just because in double elixir it might be harder to come through. So it looks like he actually goes with his Executioner. And look at the amount of damage, guys. Wow, the Goblins are able to take it, I think, almost in rocket range. 628 HP. Wow, that's insane. And I definitely think so far we are doing really good in this matchup. And he actually has max cards. He's actually laughing right now, a little bit salty maybe. Let's go with a princess. Let's have the lock ready. Let's lock as late as possible. Let's go with the Ice Spirit over here, and let's try to protect it with a Knight. Let's go, there you go, there's the Knight. So as I said, so far I think we're playing flawless, guys. Let's actually go again with a barrel, but let's throw it a little bit tricky. Let's see if he will use his Zap. Looks like he actually chose his P.E.K.K.A. Let's see if he uses Zap. Looks like he saw it with the guard, so well played on his part. And right now we just need to watch out because he will maybe go with his balloon. But let's actually throw a lock over here. Let's see if we can keep that princess alive. But of course the P.E.K.K.A. will take it down. So let's see what we can do right here, guys. He will maybe go with his balloon. There you go. There's his balloon. Let's go with a Goblin Gang. Let's go with a Knight. Let's have the Goblin Barrel going to his tower. Looks like he actually went with a Miner, but our King Tower is activated, of course, so his Miner will not be able to get that much chip damage. Let's go with a Ice Spirit Tornado combination. Let's go with another Princess for his balloon, and I think we were able to counter that balloon really well. So let's keep the pressure, guys. Let's go with a Knight. Let's go with a Goblin Gang. Let's actually have the barrel ready for his right side. We can actually take down his left side with a Rocket. So his Executioner will be able to go down. We still have two Princesses. Looks like he doesn't have the Zap in cycle right now. Let's see if he will use the Zap. There you go, really late Zap. I'm not sure if he didn't have the Elixir or he just didn't know what to do. Looks like we actually have three Princesses right now. Let's go with the Ice Spirit, trying to freeze his P.E.K.K.A. Maybe it's too late. Yeah, there you go, a little bit too late, but let's try to protect the second princess. And looks like he's really salty. I don't know why he's spamming emotes, but let's give him the good game. Let's give him the well played, and let's give him a thumbs up. So this guy was actually, as I said, like really high regarding levels. I think this guy actually did pretty well in one season as well. Yeah, as you guys can see, best season, 346 like a finish. So actually a really good ladder player. So we were able to beat him, and I would say let's just try to like find one more match, guys, and that will be the episode. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it so far, the gameplay. As I said, I really love to play with Lockbait, and you guys, like many of you guys, requested a video with Lockbait again. So let's give him the thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So we have Goblin Barrel, we have Goblin Gang, we have Ice Spirit Princess. Next card, Tornado. So I would just start off with a Princess in the back. He goes with his Giant. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel over here. And let's see if he has a lock, let's see if he has a Zap. He definitely has a Zap, but he actually has arrows. And with arrows, most of the people actually have lock, actually have arrows, Zap, and Fireball. So if that's the case, we will actually definitely struggle in this matchup. But let's see, let's go with the Ice Spirit. Let's try to Tornado his Dark Prince to the King Tower. Let's go with a Knight over here. And let's see if we can negate most of the damage with the Giant. Let's try to lock it away. And looks like we actually only took two hits, which is quite a lot of damage, of course, but not too bad. So we were able to activate the King Tower, which will help us in the rest of the match. And maybe again this will end up in a draw, just because again, like, this is max legendaries, guys. And of course I'm not playing with max legendaries. My levels are really high, but it's still really tough to deal with those decks. So let's see. Let's go with the Ice Spirit. Let's go with Goblin Gang. Let's see if we're able to take down his Giant as good as possible. Looks like he actually used the arrows on his or on our Princess. And I do think that he also has a Zap, so I actually want to throw the barrel tricky, trying to trick him with a Zap. Maybe he doesn't see it, and maybe he will use the Zap on the tower without seeing the Goblins. Looks like that was the case, but he still hit 2 of the Goblins, 2 out of the 3. But look at the one Goblin, guys, actually able to bring it down so much with the help of the Spear Goblin over there. So let's go with a Princess, let's go with a Look. Right now, I don't think we need an Ice Spirit. Maybe actually we do. I will actually just drop it in case, because I don't want to take the Dark Prince hit. Actually a max Dark Prince. I'm not sure how much the charge does, but I'm not really interested in taking that damage. So let's see if we're able to bait something out from him with the Princess. Looks like he actually went with a Prince. Let's try to go with Goblin Gang as late as possible. And unfortunately the King Tower is not able to help, but I still think the tower will be able to finish off with the Goblin Gang. Fully counter the Prince. That was really nice. And let's try to force him to use his arrows over here, which is an equal trade, of course. 3 for 3 elixir. Looks like he actually went with his Fireball, so that was actually a positive elixir trade for us. And let's see what he has for our Princess right now. He will actually go with a Giant in the back. I will go with my Knight. And I will actually, I think, yeah, I will definitely rocket the Night Witch over here, which is 6 for 4, of course. But as I said, like earlier, he made a negative elixir trade. And I definitely want to try to chip away like the tower as much as possible. Let's go with a Goblin Gang. Let's go with an Ice Spirit. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel. And looks like he actually has, wow, he has Giant Balloon. And I'm not sure if we're able to counter this, guys. Let's see. Let's try to go with a Tornado over here. Let's go with a Goblin Gang. Let's go with an Ice Spirit, trying to freeze his balloon. And let's see if we're able to counter this. Wow, perfect Ice Spirit right there. And wow, I'm not sure how we defended that, but that was insane. Looks like he actually does have another Giant though. So let's actually see if we can throw a defensive Goblin Barrel again. let's go with a tornado over here. Looks like he goes with his fireball for the goblins. Let's go with a defensive goblin gang. Let's see if he will use the zap. Let's go with the ice spirit again, and let's go with the offensive princess because I don't want to take too much damage. Let's see if we can chip away with the barrel. Prince is actually able to get 2 hits. The dark prince will be able to one-shot it. Let's go with a knight as late as possible, and wow, this is insane, guys. Super close match. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Let's see. Looks like he goes with his prince. Let's go with a lock over here. Let's go with an ice spirit, and I think this push might be GG for him. Let's go with a barrel. Let's see what he drops right now. Looks like the prince will be able to yeah, he actually has, he cycled back to his to his zap, and the giant was actually able to get 1 hit. Let's go with the ice spirit over here, and he actually goes with his balloon, and I don't think we can cycle back to tornado in time. Let's see. Let's go with a lock, and I think his balloon will be able to finish it off. But this is actually super close, guys, and wow, the goblins almost finished off 385 HP. Wow, this is super tough. I didn't expect it to be this tough with Lockbait, like classic Lockbait on ladder, but just because you guys requested it, like you guys really want to see this episode, so that's why I actually decided to make it. And personally, I had a ton of fun. Even though like the results weren't as good, I still think it was a really nice episode regarding defense and just in general like the gameplay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you on one of my next videos. Bye, guys.